Coming up on CityView, find out how to help the city recruit new leaders. Learn about the 7 propositions that make up the $925 million 2018 bond, and check out some city partnerships that benefit our local students. Hi, and thanks for joining us. I'm your host, David Green. The Austin City Council passed an ordinance calling for a $925 million bond election and set ballot language for 7 different propositions. These propositions encompass affordable housing, libraries, museums and cultural arts facilities, parks and recreation, flood mitigation, open space and water quality protection, health and human services, public safety, and transportation infrastructure. The bond election will take place on Election Day, November 6, 2018. The 2018 bond website is austintexas.gov/2018bond. City Manager Spencer Cronk wants your feedback to help guide the search for city leaders. Austinites have the opportunity to identify skills and characteristics they feel are most important for city executives in a new survey released by the city manager. Residents can fill out the survey at speakupaustin.com, call 311, or email executive-recruitment@austintexas.gov to provide feedback. Each assistant city manager will be responsible for guiding the city's work towards one or more of the outcomes identified in the City of Austin strategic plan. Recruitments for a few department directors will begin soon. The survey closes on Friday, September 28th. Every day, Austin police officers protect lives on the streets of our city, but sometimes that life-saving protection comes in unexpected ways. Central Texas's brutally hot summers pose serious health threats to older adults and people with disabilities who lack the means to cool their homes. St. David's Foundation provided funding to purchase 40 portable air conditioners. Volunteers from Meals on Wheels Central Texas and Austin Cops for Charities, an organization comprised of Austin police officers, installed the AC units, all at no cost to the recipients.
We recognize the need in this community is great. It was so important to have these great community leaders and these great community organizations partnering with us, the police department, to allow for the installation of these air conditioners.
Thanks to this unique partnership, dozens of older adults and people with disabilities have found much needed relief from the potentially deadly heat. Health experts say vehicles idling near schools is a significant health threat to children, teachers, crossing guards, drivers, and passengers. Parked cars with the engine running can emit gases and small particles that can trigger asthma attacks and are linked to impaired lung development. And that's why Highland Park Elementary School hosted a school zone anti-idling campaign, where members from the PTA, AISD, and the Austin Transportation Air Quality Program discussed the health and environmental impacts of vehicle idling.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Students and the Safe Routes to School program handed out flyers to parents who were dropping off their kids in the morning, reminding them to turn off their engine when parked. The Austin Public Library and the Austin Independent School District are partnering to offer full-access student library cards. Together, the organizations are working to diminish barriers to access, improve education outcomes for students, and strengthen the community. Austin Public Library's student card is free and available to all district students, including current cardholders, regardless of outstanding fines. The student card easily connects learners to homework help, books, movies, music, research materials, games, and more at any of Austin Public Library's 22 locations, as well as its virtual library. Student applications can be obtained at any AISD school. And speaking of the library, Austin's new Central Library has been selected as one of Time Magazine's 2018 World's Greatest Places. To create the list, Time solicited nominations across a variety of categories, including museums, parks, restaurants, and hotels. Time evaluated each one based on several key factors, including quality, originality, innovation, sustainability, and influence. The result is a list as diverse as the world it reflects, with entries spanning 6 continents and 48 countries. Culled from over 1,200 editor and expert nominations from around the world, the list highlights 100 destinations that are breaking new ground, leading industry trends, and offering visitors an extraordinary experience. The Austin Central Library is the only library listed from the United States and one of only 3 featured from around the world. That's all for this week's CityView. I'm your host, David Green. Our next episode premieres Monday, September 24th. Thanks for watching.